that one, and he's down to the 12-yard line. Close. Kenberg and Merlin Olsen. The Oilers down 17-0 in the first quarter. A chance to tie it up. They trail 17-10, and Campbell is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Maybe close. First and goal. It is a touchdown for Earl Campbell. His name is Earl. So Earl Campbell caught it up, and the other Earl in the middle of the line said, I got it right here.
And Earl Campbell certainly came through on that carry into the end zone. And did you hear how quiet it got here in this stadium?
There are a few Oiler fans, and there was a ripple over there, kind of lost in the 54,000 Steeler fans. The Bears and Packers are tied at 6, overtime. Campbell. First down, still on his feet to the 27-yard line. But the clock continues to run, 3:05.
And Oakland would have thrown the ball. He has Campbell here. Let's see if he'll run it. He gives it to Campbell. He gets the first down. And Campbell carrying Tom Garden inside the 15. As it appears to have disappeared quickly. But he's back on the field. On first and 10, Campbell gets the call. And out to the left side. Big opening. Look out. Campbell carrying Browning inside the 30-yard line. Now that's all inside the 29-yard line of the Browns. The Oilers down 7-3 here in the third quarter. Campbell. Look out. Campbell trying to get back inside and get into the end zone, but he's leveled in Houston. Kansas City will be here for the Cleveland Browns. Campbell just exploding through the middle of that line, and look at him. Campbell down at the 42nd down and 4. They marked it at the 41. Campbell again. Behind Wilson. Wilson with another fine block. And Campbell steps out of bounds, but not.
Carpenter in motion. Campbell, this time he's in. And a great ground level shot, too, and you can see.
3-0 Seattle. 6:52 to play. First quarter. They go to Campbell, and Campbell busted. Earl Campbell's ahead for 10 yards and a first down.
Second down, 10, no gain on the last play. Campbell again. Campbell 20. Campbell to the 24. And I believe he has more in the history of the NFL at 60%. Second down call. Campbell again. First down. Campbell up the middle, down to the 40, down to the 38. Manu Maliuna, number 54, an arts blocker. Let him know you appreciate him. Second down. Campbell, Wilson in front of him, plays the block. Look at him shoot through that little gap. Campbell tied in. Full house backfield now. In motion goes Carpenter. And Campbell heading for the corner, and he's got it at the flag. Touchdown, Earl Campbell. And Houston goes up 9-0 now.
Gee, I called it. They put him in motion, and Earl runs outside and scores. I love it. Every once in a while, I'm right, Earl.
You got the playbook right here. You wrote it for Bum Phillips this week.
That's it.
He said, Mike Hefner, what do you think we ought to do? And this is what you do. Give the ball to Earl.
Full house backfield, Carpenter in motion, Tim Wilson leading. And all Earl does is read the block. Does he take him inside? If he does, he goes outside, as he did. If they take him outside, he breaks back.
Campbell, the tailback. Earl on the slant. Look at him go. Campbell now over 100 yards for the day at the 34-yard line by 4. Jeff Groth, 81, is in as a wide receiver. Campbell, and leading the blocking, Wilson, as Campbell rolls. Campbell to the 40. Earl Campbell to the 42. Before the guards, Leon Gray, Morris Towns, the tackle. Carpenter is in the backfield on second down. Campbell running hard. He's got a first down to the 42-yard area. Stabler, first down.
Kansas City territory. Campbell again. Sweep is on. Campbell, look at him go inside the 35 to the 33.
It is scoreless. First down for the Oilers. Earl Campbell. Another first down for the Oilers. Lone setback is Campbell. Wilson in motion to the right. Campbell cutting back against the grain. 35, 30, runs over a man, but the man hangs on. Mike Washington made a superb defense lead Kansas City 2-1. Now it is Campbell slamming through it for 20 to the 15, down to the 12. Earl Campbell wrestled down, bulldog down by Cotney, but Campbell came through that hole, coach, with a full head of steam.
That's power football. Just M blockings, man-for-man blocking, lowering the boom.
The 34, Cedric Brown, came up, tried to cut him down. Barber right. I formation, Wilson and Campbell. This is the big gun. Earl Campbell. 45, midfield. Look at that man run. Be concerned. Look, 3.5 minutes to go in the game. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. It is Stabler to Campbell. He breaks it across the 40, 45. Down and 2. At the Tampa 45, it is Campbell. First down. He could take it all the way. 30, 25, 17-yard line.
Yard line. Again, to give to Campbell, left side. He's got the first down and more. Finally, 47-yard line of Houston. Give again to Campbell. He spurts through into Cincinnati territory, down to the 40-yard line. Dick people. First and 10. Give us to Campbell. There he gains some yardage and first down. He breaks it. He could be gone. Only Ray Griffin the beat. Griffin catches up with him, but not in time. Sensational run by Earl Campbell, assisted by a block by Mike Renfro. Listen to the crowd. History if you count Dave Casper, but watch the blocking of Leon Gray and Bobby Young.
And I'd take those two guys to dinner if I was Earl Campbell. He's the one that opened it up. And again, that low center of gravity causes him to break tackles. And again, people don't remember that Earl Campbell is very swift. He's quick. Ray Griffin is no slowpoke. Look at, he gets a stiff arm in the face, and Campbell's in the end zone, 55 yards. Look at those. AFC.
Renfro, motion right. Two tight end offense. Give us to Campbell. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds inside Cincinnati territory. 30. Again, I formation. Two tight ends. Give to Campbell. On second down, he's got running room. Beats Ken Riley. He's got the first down, and Reggie Williams, 57.
NFL history, that back-to-back 200 yards. The other guy, O.J.
He's got the touchdown. From 3 yards out, Earl Campbell goes over 200 yards to the score. 202 yards.
Run over the left side with the big guys. Nobody even touched him, Mike.
And there's nothing Cincinnati can do to stop it. They know.
Has only 14 yards thus far, however. Here he comes. To the 30 and dragged down at the 31, the 30. Campbell off the left side, trying to get outside. And that's when he's really dangerous in a short. Well, let's follow Campbell. He's the middle man. And he's in the end zone. Earl Campbell with his 6th rushing touchdown of the season. And the game is now at 6-6.
We indicated earlier that even though Denver had dominated the first minutes, in fact, a good part of the first quarter, all Houston needed was that one big play right there from Earl Campbell to get them even, and now they need a kick line. They've really had a long ways to go.
Trailing 9-7, 2nd and 5. Campbell, daylight, ran right through a tackle all the way to the 29-yard line. Oh, the end zone area. They've got a good view of this from the 9. It's Campbell, touchdown! Denver can only be thankful that didn't take place at the other 9-yard line, or Campbell would have gone 91.
You better be careful. I think Earl Campbell's about to run right into your living room. Here he comes. Tim Wilson blocking. Campbell cutting back against the grain, accelerates, and just blows through that Denver defense. He's coasting when he hits that goal line.
Only Campbell behind Stabler. There's the Tyler Rose. And he carries a gang of orange all the way to the 27. Louis Wright was the first man on his back. 14 yards for Campbell.
And down in the pits, you get an idea of the awesome power of number 34, Earl Campbell. Quick acceleration. He's got one there. Louis Wright. Louis just getting a free ride. He's trying to bulldog Campbell. Campbell not yet slowed down. 2 more of them. And finally they bring him to the ground.
Campbell. First down at the 31-yard line. Earl Campbell.
First and goal. Carpenter. And here comes Campbell. And the big express is in the end zone.
Well, he sure got up slowly. It was a quick explosion into the right side of the line. You see the flow go to the left. Moving him on out into the outside. And right through the middle he goes. That was Morris Towns, number 76. You saw Campbell might get the ball. Now's the time. Look out.
Campbell
Stays on his feet, scrambles and hustles all the way out to the 40. Houston collecting its first holding call of the night. First down and 20. Campbell sprinting with a great speed to the outside. And rolling back to the original line of scrimmage. 10-yard pick.
First down on 4th.
Campbell. Goodbye. He had that one little gap and just blew through there. Touchdown, Houston.
Ron is not much. You've got to really, really and truly appreciate this. You see the lead block, of course, again, as Wilson comes to the outside. Hey, Earl said, I'm going to go into the inside. I see a better hole. He made one quick move.
15 of 15 field goals he's hit on. 9:04 to play in the first half. Oilers have run
Different look on every play, and they've really caused problems pass rush-wise.
Bum Phillips has a Stabler. He's a quarterback who looks at the field from the line of scrimmage out. Most quarterbacks look deep first, but he checks out the AFC Central. Stabler gives off to Campbell, and Earl Campbell takes it in. Look at Earl Campbell, he broke it! Earl Campbell is down inside the 10, and finally Schmidt gets him down at the 4-yard line. He's only great.
He can pick up 8 or 9 if he wants to. He picked up 7 that time, so for the second and 3, he's got the first down and more. Campbell unleashing for the first time across midfield. Jesse Johnson, the rookie.
Heard him so far in this ball game and accounted for all 14 points.
Earl Campbell, first down. Campbell to the 50, to the 40, and caught from behind, tripped over the 34-yard line. 31 yards, and Clay Matthews saved the touchdown.
Do you want to know why defensive backs do not like to see this man in the secondary? Look at number 27, Tom Darden, coming up right now. An open-field tackle. He just pushes him aside like he was hardly there. 57, Clay Matthews saves a touchdown for the Cleveland Browns.
9 carries, 64 yards total for Earl Campbell.
45, Wilson making a good block. Now it's up to the defense to try to stop him. He just pushes right by Darden before 57, Matthews makes.
Campbell, the Donald, the I formation. And it is Campbell.
They were on top last year. They're not the same team. Casper got the first down at the 30-yard line. Here comes Campbell. Campbell looks upfield and got his first. Second down. Campbell easily the first down, and he pops it loose. Carrying Pittsburgh Steelers to the 30-yard line. He carried Donnie Shell on his back for 10 yards, Frank, and you know what Donnie Shell is as a one-on-one tackle. He hits like a linebacker. There's none better in the league for hitting a man and bringing him down one-on-one. Well, he's also following his old buddy right there, Tim Wilson. And here's Donnie Shell you're talking about, trying to get in front. And he's not choosing a good position to try to get him down. You don't get a whirl down up there too much. You don't get him down below.
Carpenter on the wing, and here comes Earl Campbell, and touchdown Houston. Well, they used up a lot of time. We have 7:44 remaining in the first period, and Houston marches in.
This is the thing that Earl Campbell does so well. He controls the ball. As the Houston Oilers have done here, they've used almost 8 minutes of the clock, and it's just a little easy jog in there.
Well, it's 10 for the Houston Oilers from their own 12-yard line. Campbell gets the call. He's out to the 20, still going. Close to a first down at the 22-yard line. 10 from the 34-yard line. And there he goes again. He is controlling the game right now. Earl Carey today. There he goes again. Another first down and all the way inside the 30-yard line. Boy, second down and 4 at the 38. Campbell again. Bone-jarring run inside the 30 to the 20. Here we go again. To the outside, to the 20, the 15, at the 10, the 5, touchdown Campbell! He made that look so very, very fantastic here.
Earl Campbell's had a series of small injuries, and to a back as powerful as he is, they're nagging injuries. He's had a thigh pull and a groin pull. And look at this move right here, just stepping right around Johnny Gray and stepping in the end zone. You can see him right here as he goes down. and he is hurting. But what a competitor.
176 yards on 33 carries, a 5.3 average.
There's another look at the move on
2
Johnny Gray.
touchdowns.
100 a yard at the 28. I wonder who's going to get the ball. First down and then some as Campbell breaks it to the 40. And after the 45 yard. First and 20. Oilers back at their 34-yard line. Again to Campbell. 35, 40, 45, 50. Got it all back. And then some as he takes. Oilers with the ball. First and 10. Backed up to their 5-yard line. Campbell, who's had a good rest, picks up a first down. 4 minutes left in the first half. Campbell, 45, bounces off a tackle. 40, 35. What a run. First
here, so they're both fine tight ends, but you have Winslow at San Diego was the other one.
Another blitz, and they give it to Campbell, and Campbell has the first down. He's loose at the 35, 40, 50, 45. Campbell with a 35 at Minnesota.
Well, there was an excellent block of Bobby Bryant, and I believe it was Casper that made the block. Bobby Bryant had the only shot at him to keep him within the 50-yard line. Once that block was made, Campbell rambled for another 20 yards.
41 yards on the pickup, and this crowd's going wild.
And he rolls it off the draw play right here. He looks for daylight, finds it inside. Missed tackle by Hannon, who was blitzing. He gets to the outside. Renfro, number 82, made that block. He skirts down the sideline. Finally, John Turner from the other side makes the play.
It is 2nd and 9 from the 14. On the delay,
Draw.
Campbell to the 10. Campbell fights his way to the 5 and out of bounds. Inside the 5. This touchdown across. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Full house backfield. Campbell. What a great football player.
The regular season, first down at the Oakland 27-yard line. Earl Campbell, great shot, 12-yard line. The 9th play of the drive. Full house backfield. Carpenter in motion. Campbell. He touchdown. Houston has the lead. 50. Well, we all know who's going to get the football. That's one thing, but how do you stop Earl Campbell? The only way you can stop him, as I said, you must get penetration by that defensive line to get him in the backfield. Here it is. 45, Wilson is his blocking mate. He provides a hit there. Casper, 87, is fighting and scratching to help him get into the end zone. So is Rob Carpenter with a good block. Said there'd be a massive humanity down there. There was, but emerging from it all, number 34, Earl Campbell. The drive covered in time. 3